Previously on Honkai Star Rail.
I must ask you one more question. Where is Cypher?
Tried to get back into the Matrix, and then got killed.
Keep following your chosen path, demigod. Use every bit of your power to show that we are mistaken. But don't forget for a second. In Amphorius, even gods are not above the law.
It's a door into history.
Is that the gate to the past? Let's go, miss. We will unravel Nikador's secrets together.
In the name of the 5 virtues of Nikador, courage, honor, reason, tenacity, and sacrifice, stride through the holy city's gate and embrace your fate.
So all that running around was kind of worthless.
As expected.
A meaningless challenge to erode the patience of warriors.
Fugue is pretty. And now, the exciting continuation of Honkai Star Rail. And we're back! Hi, my name's Charles, and I'm playing through the Amphorius story in 3.0 of Honkai Star Rail. Last episode, we followed Aglaya around as she cleansed the filth that was gathering in Okama and thwarted some of Nikador's plans there. And then we followed our now dear friend Castorice into the history of Castrum Kremnos, where we are digging through to find some kind of clue that will allow us to defeat Nikador in the past, and this involves going through a series of quests with a suspicious third character in our group who I'm assuming will reveal themselves to be something important later, but who knows? Maybe it's just a red herring. But anyway, we just cleared a room with a bunch of puzzles in it, and we set some braziers on fire and came through a corridor, and now it's time to descend further into Castrum Kremnos.
Barricades. We must find a way to remove them.
Anyone got a battering ram?
Could it be a challenge that requires us to use the hand of Zagreus? Let's get closer and find out.
But come on, there's a little hand symbol over there. You don't need to tell me. Like, there's a hand of Zagreus on the ground. There's a hand symbol over there that I need to put it into. There's a controller directly in front of us. I mean, really? Do we have to pretend? Anyway, let's go down this way. Down this way, this is blocked off by some boxes. Down this way, there is a little speed piggy. And there's a scroll. Excavation ground. The air is filled with dust from the shattered indigo stones and mixed with the smoke from the lava. The automatic excavators work with extreme discipline and know nothing of time. At the end of their shift, workers ascend the spiral staircase to exit the shaft and extinguish their torches as they sigh. When they look up, dawn has already arrived. I've either done that exact one before in a different zone, or it was one very similar. So what are we actually going to do with the hand? It can charge up and sprint in a straight line to... Okay, we can use it to destroy obstacles. Okay, right. So what we need to do... Oh, okay. We need to go forward and punch this. Oops. Is that the little thief? We have a coin of whimsy. When each hand of Zagreus is activated for the first time, the Trial of Whimsy will open for you, in which you need to control the hand and collect coins of whimsy generated nearby. After collecting all the coins of whimsy, you can obtain treasures. Okay, so are there other coins of whimsy I need to be collecting here? So there's a Spirit Thief. Okay, I am confused as to the entire thing about the coins of whimsy, but can I break this thing as well?
This is a lot more destructive than I expected.
Okay, I can break that.
Giant hand really used the thievery in the
Crumble to dust.
Okay, and we can break this.
The way ahead is now clear. Lord
Okay.
Nias, before we move on, there's something we must explain to you.
You're not here for this foolish competition.
How did you...
You've been fighting to suppress your true thoughts within you all this while. You cannot deceive me.
You're a mind reader.
I know you have no care for that fatuous king's contrived glory. You can keep your motive to yourselves, so long as you stay out of my way.
So what's your motive?
I've said it before. To obliterate the deeply entrenched roots of foolishness within Castrum Kremnos.
Now the true challenge begins. This is where it gets difficult.
Meaningless forestalling. They are meant to taste defeat on the battlefield. Deter us further, and I shall send them to Thanatos!
Castorice is not impressed by that, for obvious reasons. So, should I just pick the hand up and stick it in... Okay, so I can lift that up and put it down here for now. Maybe I'll need it later. I will put a bridge down here and disengage, and that seems to be all the sensible things I can do with Zagreus' hand right now. If I go across here and down here, I can pick up some chests.
Is that all?
Hey, it's good enough. I can come back and pick up the hand if I need it for something else. And let's just go through here and fight our way through whatever it is.
What a fine weapon!
Reach the
It's a real beauty.
in your own way.
With a bit of sprucing up, no one will guess it's secondhand.
Banja, thank you.
Okay. Okay, so the mysterious voice had nothing to say that time, so we've run out of voice lines for that particular dude, but I'm still curious, who was giving commentary back there? Because it certainly wasn't Stel.
Wait.
Got a crick in your back?
Hush. Listen.
Looks like I've hit the jackpot this time.
I hear it now. That's...
Pretend you did not hear anything. Act oblivious.
I heard that earlier, I was commenting about it.
Hiding.
I wonder if it's... Chessbug. What a perfect game. The professional player levels their judgment with courage and... What are you doing? The red side clearly has a major advantage. I can't go on with my commentary. As the bug version of Gotham chess. So...
Stop at the next turn. If there's an assassin, We'll take care of him right there.
Is it Zagreus, or whoever it was who stole Zagreus's thingy?
Keep quiet.
They sure are quick on their feet. One bag won't be enough to hold everything. After this haul, I shouldn't have to scrounge for leftovers for the next few days. If only this festival could go on longer.
Now!
Ah, it's the weapon merchant. It's you!
That's why all of your weapons reek of blood.
Well, I can explain myself. You see,
Looting the arena like a despicable lowlife.
Prepare to meet Thanatos, thief!
She's standing right next to you.
No! Stop!
Don't do it, Lord Nias.
It's not very nice.
This isn't right. Please, let him go.
Turn around, girl. Look at the corpses of those we crushed. You can cut down warriors without a second thought, yet you show compassion to this scum. Give me a reason. Show me you're not as dumb as those ignorant fools.
Because he still knows how to fear death. Despicable or scum he may be, but he doesn't deserve to die here, nor become a sacrifice to the hand of Shadow. It is the darkest force in this world, and if left unchecked, all light will be consumed. To answer your question, it is never the desire to kill that drives me to wield a sword, but rather the fear of death.
Get lost, scum. Consider yourself lucky today.
Thank you! You won't see me around this city again! I promise!
Your mercy is appreciated, Lord Nias.
Make no mistake. This is simply a commendation for your courage, not a sign that I agree with your ideas. If I understand you correctly, you must have overcome tremendous fear to dare to stand in the way of my sword.
This trial isn't over. We should keep going.
We will keep going. Let us go towards this door and open this door and face the fear in front of us, for we must overcome mighty odds to pass through this battle. See, I'm just practicing, like, talking like these characters. Like, it's a lot of effort to monologue like that.
We need to ignite the 2 braziers to unlock the way forward. Let's clear this trial together, miss.
We certainly will. Miss Castorice. So... okay, there's a blockage. There is a miracle orb. There are 2 miracle orbs, so... I guess there are 2 miracles. There is a past and a future, so let's explore the present. So that gets activated by some puzzle probably up there. There's a ball that needs to come into existence from the past. That's a ball from the present. That's a pig. This is a thing that will just kill to get at the puzzle. So I think a reasonably good strategy for these kinds of zones is solve all the problems that you can see, and then switch to see what changes once you can no longer see them.
It's all yours!
Everything that you can't solve immediately in front of you must be something you need to change the world to solve. So let's do this, which will get that thing below us. Okay, so this is 1. So this is obviously necessary. You can So if we go that, and that, and that. Fantastico. Oh, it's just the chest. Okay, it's not actually going to advance us through the room puzzle, but I've got to get the chest anyway. Okay, knocking that down will light one of the braziers, or braziers as the case may be. We have a little scarab. Not this moment. Gurk, gurk. One can never set foot in the same river twice, nor can one ever observe the world beyond the cave by torchlight alone. If you wish to arrive at the other side of truth, you must first find the pathway leading towards the truth. Or if you want to go to the other side of truth, you need the bridge over truth. You need to overcome the limitations of truth. Anyway, let's go back up here and at least knock off the first brazier. Dunk. There you go, that's one.
One more to go.
So I'm assuming that now we need to... Actually, let's continue my regular philosophy. We don't need to... So that's going to make something appear there. So let's get this chest first. Something is going to appear here that blocks this passageway.
The platform on the right is missing an iron ball. Do we have to summon a miracle for it to appear?
We certainly do. Called the miracle of going into the past.
Open sesame.
Mem mem mem.
Nothing but a boy.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
So we go through here. That's the back end of that. I'm going to kill these guys.
Time to twirl!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
So we can get this treasure.
Looks good.
And so we have cleared everything that we can clear in this time zone. So let's make our way back to the past and see what we have to overcome.
Missing an iron ball.
Because those things are suspiciously suspicious. Oops. Okay. So now... we can't go up there because it's blocked. This ball is only here in the future. You need to die. Okay, so this is... Okay, so that's the structure that appears in the other time zone to launch the ball. What else happens in this time zone that we can use to get around that red zone? So over here we have a piggy, we have a shield, we have a dude. I really should use my techniques more often because I just kind of run into fights without using techniques, and I could probably do them slightly faster if I use the techniques. So Piggy is over there. There is... Okay, that's blocked off. That is also blocked off. So I'm running out of options here. You're down there. So how do we get past this? How do we get onto the other side of that? Okay. Silly me. So that... Okay, that engages that, which I'm going to need for that. Can I turn this miracle orb, or can I... Okay, I'm going to get that so that the ball goes into the present day. I guess that doesn't turn, and this one... See, this is me just not understanding the... Well, understanding's the wrong word. This is me not recognizing the different things, because I thought those were the things that prolonged the amount of time that you could move balls, and I was wondering what that would be, how that would be part of the puzzle. But it's no, it's just the thing that allows me to go through here, and it suddenly everything is makes a lot more sense. And there we go.
The story in your own way.
Right here. Here, there's a little scarab to talk to. Listen up, and I'll tell you a story about a cover-up that only the wisest people know about. What is the relationship between the titans of romance and reason? All of the above. Correct! You discovered the hidden beauty here. Now don't share it with anyone else. Okay, so we have a chest. Oh. Where'd you come from? Oh, you didn't last for long. Okay, so let's run you through here. So we got up here and there were just treasures. So what about going up this side? So there is no that side. Okay, so we can get across here, but there's no way through here. So what am I missing? Oh, okay, so we can eliminate that. So these, okay, so that is one of the orbs that can be moved. What about this one? Does this one have a second place to point? So yeah, I am suffering from forgetting the mechanics of, because there were just too many different kinds of puzzle. And I only have a small brain and not everything fits in there at once.
Curious and endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Open sesame. What a crumb. Time to twirl!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
I wish I was more clever. Okay, so that breaks that, which allows us to get back there easily. That breaks that, which can fall on there.
Should have done it, right?
So
Let's
what we
recover
need
the miracle from the tome, miss.
to do is, I believe, and I could be wrong, I have been wrong before, is if we take, yeah, let's point this back here, let's point this there. Actually, let's disengage that orb for now. Let's go back into the present. Okay, so you are... Okay, so that's not going to work. So this... We can activate that and point that at the past. Unlock that door. This doesn't matter. Okay, so we've unlocked the door. Everything else is good because there's nothing down here we need to get to. Okay, so let's just go through the door. That took longer than it really should have. I should probably be doing these quests sober, but who's got time for that?
What a crone!
You all die.
Are there others who made it this far?
Never underestimate those who step into this arena. They are skilled and courageous beyond measure.
And we go down into the depths of Castrum Kremnos, the blood-bathed battlefront.
Brave one, step forth.
Oh, Chrysius Leo, haven't talked to you for a while, you.
Castrum Kremnos' salvation.
I hear the Spear Lord is one bad egg. I want to fight against them today to see who's the baddest of the bad. But I've been waiting here all this time and they still haven't shown up. Could they be cowering in awe at my reputation? What are you doing here? Are you stealing my nymph? That's a new one. You can't steal my nymph. Oh, I missed that one. Oh well. Try that one again. Hello. Can I have my scarab back? Ew, how did you do that? I saw you burrowing into the thieves' tunnel, but you returned to the same spot in the blink of an eye. It gave me a fright. Could you be Orynyx's kin? I am the Galactic Baseballer. The Galactic Baseballer? I've heard so much about you. I apologize for not recognizing you. Please forgive me. I sought this Weaver of Nestia simply to seek its wisdom. If you have more urgent business, please go ahead. You believed me that easily? You were just kidding. You gave me such a fright. If you're unwilling to reveal your identity, I would not pursue the matter, but you seem to recognize me. You are the infamous bandit hero. You flatter me. I'm but an amateur thief, a far cry from the true masters of the craft. Seems like you don't know much else either. So, the air around here sure is eerie, a band of warriors mechanically fighting to their deaths as if possessed by madness. Even the sculptures on the walls can talk, whispering things like, "Warrior, warrior, come closer." It's obviously a trap. Who dare go close? I thought I also heard halting whispers from the depths of the earth, its voice husky, worlds faltering. I don't even dare mention what they may mean. You better get out of here fast. Is that who the Spear Lord sent over? Super scary. No idea why that accent came out for Bartholos that time. I think I'm just gonna... I'm not going for any consistency in character voicing here.
Oh, brave one. Come closer. Let me get a good look at you.
Are you calling out to me, Lion?
That's right. I am. You have an unusual aura about you. I have not seen such a blazing soul in a very long time. The blazing star of Castrum Kremnos has drifted far from us. All that remains is a dim candle on the verge of being extinguished.
Is that Mighty?
I think you're right.
The aging and feeble king is plotting something unspeakable. One that seeks to defile Nikador's divinity, their soul, and the legacy they left to Kremnos. We need salvation. We need a champion to reignite our hope.
I did not come to save anybody, Old Lion. I'm here to answer a call. To crush greed and foolishness once and for all.
Perhaps that's what we desperately need. Forge on then, warrior. Heed the call. I am elderly and weary, but I shall watch you depart and pray for your victory in every battle encounter.
So I guess that explains the interplay between Mighty and Chrysius Leo in the present day.
The call.
I'm talking over some actually useful dialogue. Oops.
Expand your thinking. Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Time to twirl. Mini. Mini. Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
Carnage. Whose desires does this festival truly serve?
A beast that has lost sight of its target and is now guided only by its innate bloodlust.
Well, that's cool.
Lord Nias, now that we're at the very heart of Castrum Kremnos, it's time to let you in on our goal here. While we do not expect you to work with us, we do not wish for conflict either.
Speak.
We came here to find a way to destroy Nikador. We received intel that the Titan of Strife had lost their reason and is now trying to create an immortal vessel for themselves. If we do not stop them now, they will pose a grave danger to the future generations of Amphorius.
Grave danger, you say?
Grave danger, you say?
Our goals are not in conflict, girl. Find the Titan, and we can both get what we came for.
Will we have to battle then?
I smell fear. You're scared.
No, that's just Mem.
The souls of the sacrificed are still wandering this hall. I hear their endless bemoaning. Their senseless deaths have left them wronged. Their mournful wails echo endlessly.
Oh.
Perhaps I can learn something from their cries.
I guess we kill this thing. The war song begins. Furie Troop. Is this a new one? A Titankin sculpted by Strife, they're infused with Nikador's golden ichor. They are singers under the Lance of Fury. In their lyrics come praises for soldiers and their mad king, using divine spells to call upon Nikador's blessings. Actually, I think I've killed those before, but who knows?
Never seen perfection before.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
And here is a Cavern of Corrosion, Path of Aria, which drops Hero of Triumphant Song. It's less impactful discovering these now that you can just get everything from the book. Sigh. I really can't talk to other bugs. Only you, my friend, are willing to hear me out. Who said you're a failure? If you're a failure, then what the heck does that make me? Who can only be friends with failures? TT. Okay, Okay, so at some point I've got to knock that down. I'd probably find a fist at some point. Anyway, let's look at the chisel zone.
A warrior spirit.
Oops.
I know that you have yet to rest.
I got too close to a zone.
I ask for you to guide us. Let us see what you once gazed upon. Let us hear what your ears once heard.
You can rouse the dead.
No. I can only summon souls that haven't fully passed on.
Child of Gorgo, tell me what dreams lie at the bottom of your heart. One wish and I shall perform a miracle for you. I want to wander through the years, or become a beam of light in the sky. Let us try one more time, Child of Gorgo. A vanguard, an aegis, or a marksman. So yes, we have been here before. I remember, so this room is a different manifestation of the rooms that we went through when we were first going to fight Kremnos. Because that's the same story that I heard before. Hey, Piggy. Yeah, these are the doors I didn't go down. So there must be something through here. What's through here? I think this is where I was like, you know, this is... Okay, so what is through this door? The outside world again? Which is just a sort of end zone here. I see, we have a puzzle. And we have a scarab. Fire is the best. See that fire over there? How often does it light up? Every 4 seconds? Thank you for your earnest guess. The correct answer is, I don't know either, because I don't have any fingers to count on. Okay, so that... and... Okay, so this is... Okay, so that needs to be there. Okay, so this is getting... So that needs to be there, right? And that needs to be there. So we got those two. So that good. Yeah. Okay, so that's the thing. That, ignores it. That. There's no that. Oh, what? Neat. Reasoning. Alright, that was a bit of a pain, but I got there in the end.
Is that all?
That's where I just started getting... all the previous ones were kind of symmetrical, and that, I guess that one was symmetrical, but it was not symmetrical in the way that everything else was. So it's, yeah, that was a confusing one. Okay. It's nice to see that those ones are getting difficult. Okay, so there's a... That's a cool little display over there. So... You're doing crazy stuff over there. You're all blocked off, so the only way down is this way.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Oh, we have a spear. taking us up there. Oh, you're not an enemy, okay.
O ye who cannot rest in peace, tell us, what have you heard?
Do we really just leave them like that? The putrid stench of decay here is almost too much to bear.
Yes. Didn't you hear? This is part of the ritual. We need to offer up sacrifices to the Titan.
Keep the challengers coming and have them fight till the end. Only by letting Nikador revel in the chaos of war can we control their descent into madness.
Fabricating a spurious war in an attempt to calm the Titan. Nikador has indeed lost their will.
This barbaric method of theirs clearly proved to be effective. The soul can reveal even more to us.
You okay, Castorice?
Guiding souls takes a lot of energy. But I'm fine, Lord Nias.
So between you running out of energy, guiding souls, and Tribby running out of energy, creating gates, I'm starting to notice certain limitations. So, where's your bridge? Rook. Did you know that the building's design can affect the mood of its visitors? And this gorge before me is impacting my mood. Who designed this? How do we get through? There is some kind of puzzle that we need to solve. But we will not solve it right now. Wait up. Aha. Well, that's clever. Oh wait, that's a problem. Okay, so that's a bridge above there that we probably need to keep existing. Or maybe we don't. Or probably we do. Okay.
Oh, restless soul. Tell us, what have you heard?
Don't stress yourself, Castorice. Rest a bit.
How much longer is this festival going to last? What is King Euripon waiting for?
Be patient, for our plan is still underway. Stealing a Titan soul is no easy endeavor. The priests are already working as fast as they can.
Priests captured from other city-states. Who can guarantee their loyalty? I say we punish one of them so they know to behave.
Sealing a Titan's soul. Could it be the sword vessel in Lepos' ballad? The one that Cartonus crafted himself?
Foolishness. Perhaps now you begin to understand the weight of that term.
So Nikador is at their mercy.
They are fighting against the unseen. They have no time for the folly of mortals. Cowards. They are afraid of losing their faith and guidance.
Lord Anias, you seem to know a lot about that Titan.
The whispers I'm hearing may very well be from Nikador himself.
They're beckoning to us from the other side. Continue to guide us through, O wandering soul. The next one. I need to last till the next one.
Castorice, rest yourself. We can just hang out. We can take a short rest. It's okay. Let's kill this thing first. Okay, we take the treasure. There was a dude here. Okay. We follow you. there's a scarab over here. A pile of indigo steel deposited in a specific zone. A durable and rare raw material that could be shaped by craftsmen into myriad forms. Kirk, see that stack of rocks over there? They're all really important materials and need to be carefully counted. Once the war is over, everyone can build bigger houses out of them, and nobody will ever go cold again. I'm sorry, have you heard of capitalism? Okay, so...
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Hey. Oh, I can lift that back up again. This is 6, and I want to have them fall on that. So, how does this even work? How do I get onto there? Oh, okay, I get onto there at 6. No, I get onto there at... Okay, this is going to need a certain amount of editing. But I got there in the end. So I've kind of forgotten where I'm going now. I'm going up there, okay. So go up here. Okay, so this is probably where Castorice gets in trouble.
Tell us.
Do you need a break, Castorice?
I'm fine, miss. There's no need to worry.
I'm worrying.
Lost souls. Tell us. What have you heard?
Have you heard? King Eurypon's advisors are coming up with a plan to launch an all-out attack on Akama.
With just a handful of soldiers we have, they're absolutely out of their minds.
That's the long-term plan. Our priority for now is still to complete the God King's project.
So their plan to attack Akama was conceived that long ago?
Looks like it wasn't Nikador's idea.
I knew it.
Lord Anais?
I've long suspected that you two are not from here. No, not just that. You're not from this era, is it, Oryx? No, they would not be capable of such power.
Yikes, our cover's blown.
Calm yourself, miss. I believe he has no ill intent toward us. Your guess is correct, Lord Nias. We are not from this era. Someday in the distant future, the mad Nikador will drive our companions and our homeland to the brink of destruction. The reason we came back here is to find a way to prevent Amphorius from falling to its doom.
Their madness will last for thousands of years. The destruction created by human folly is more than anyone could imagine. It so happens that we have the same goal.
The souls are still lingering here. Let us keep going.
Let's keep going. Castorice, you do not sound healthy. Let's take a break.
Almost at the end. I can sense it.
So that's how it works.
Funny how the plot necessary ones are a lot easier than the incidental ones. Okay, let's keep exploring. There's something. Why is there this blue dude in a box? Okay. They're obviously packaging them up for usage elsewhere. Also, bought it.
Looks good. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
I really should remind myself that every fight I get into is an edit I am doing myself to. Why you? Stop nicking my shit. We already had an encounter with you earlier, come on. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to deal with you again. Where's my... Where's my, thing? Oh, there it is. Okay, it's up there. You have to be able to see the outlet. And there we are. Ah, that was close. I almost fell into the lava, snatched by Thanatos' hand. Speaking of which, is lava governed by Thanatos or Lady Fagusa? What were the people of Castrum Kremnos thinking when they built their city here? Even if they really enjoyed having their feet scorched, you'd think they would at least add railings to their bridges? You a curious creature or what? It never hurts to be curious. When you see a treasure chest, can you suppress that rising impulse to open it and see what's inside? You don't look like someone from Castrum Kremnos. Could you be a warrior here to participate in the festival? I come from the future. You could have just remained silent if you didn't feel like answering instead of spouting rubbish. Even if I'm new around here, I'm not to be trifled with. Okay, so I've got to turn off auto so that...
I don't have time for games.
Okay, skill him?
Hedge your bets.
But I'm supposed to attack him with a basic now, yep.
Never seen perfection before.
Okay, so I need to hit them with an ultimate.
Open sesame.
nobody is anywhere near their ultimates, which makes life difficult. Okay, you can just hit that dude.
Hope this is ever.
Attack Bartholos with steel. Okay, so it does actually reset after a while. Okay.
Expansion.
Sure, I'll play along.
What do you look?
And now we can ultimate.
Endless riddle.
And kill Bartholos.
Nothing but a point.
Phew, you've sure got some skills for someone who talks tough. I may not be a match for you, but Tantalon will surely punish you. Thank you for giving me my chest back, and I will see you next time.
Looks good.
So this takes us back to the beginning. We've still got the laser show going on over there and the light show going on over there, and this a pig.
Oh, restless soul.
Castorice.
Miss Lost Souls. Tell us, what have you heard?
Courage, honor, tenacity, and sacrifice. Their divinity was split into 5 parts, but we're missing one fragment. Oh God, Kate, where did you lose your reason? We will keep searching for it. We must find it.
I never knew ferrying souls stuck in limbo could bring this much pain. If only death didn't exist in this world. That way, they wouldn't have to linger here. And I wouldn't have to suffer.
You don't have to listen to these spirits any longer. We've learned enough from them now. The people of Kremnos have tampered with Nikador's soul in some way. What we need to do is find the place of the blasphemous act. Stay strong. We have not reached the end.
I'll be fine. Just give me a few moments. Let me send this lost soul into the gentle embrace of death. The other side is beckoning to you. Go on, lost soul. Rest in peace. That will do. I am sorry that you had to witness my earlier outburst.
I understand your pain, child. But you need to set it aside for now.
Noise.
Okay. So we've made our way through this big and expansive room. And according to the clock, I should probably finish the episode here, but I really feel like I'm close to something. Kirk. That's the life of a bug, repeating fruitless labors over and over again, rolling that stone up the hill over and over again. There's nobody who can free me from this duty, but it sure would be great if you could help me push the stone back. And here we are. Another big room. And I feel that this is going to be another reasonably long puzzle. And we are well over the hour mark, even once well, we're probably close to the hour mark once I delete the fights and the times I just spent staring at puzzles. But given the size and complexity of this room, I think it's time for me to say that we have reached the end of another episode. this is a long one. This is a long quest chain taking us deep into a catacomb, and I'm kind of liking the dungeon crawl mechanics here, and you know, I think some parts of this previous stories were a little bit too story heavy and little not enough gameplay heavy, and this one, which is really giving us a bunch of puzzles to solve and rooms to clear, has been a nice change from the sort of the more narrative focused stuff, so I'm enjoying it. But it does make for long episodes where we don't really advance the plot very much. So I hope you can stick with me through this. I have a strong suspicion that we are close, maybe a room away from interesting plot advancements, but until we reach that point, thank you very much for journeying with me, and I will see you in the next episode.